Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, you will learn my best tips and tricks on how to keep your sanity during the coronavirus. I created this video because I was asked to do so on my Instagram account after I shared my tips on how to stay sane and positive and in a high vibration during the epidemic of the coronavirus. And if you don't know me yet and new to my channel, I'm Katharina. I'm a healer, spiritual teacher, and detox expert, and I help souls increase their vibration and heal themselves and become their own master healer. I've been doing the work for many years, and I feel that I learned a few things that I want to share here in this video that will hopefully help you, ignite you, and inspire you to upgrade your vibration too, so that you are no longer a vibrational match to the virus and to the fear-based and panic-based drained field of the collective consciousness. So let's cover the basics first. In order to keep our sanity, we need to remember the most important spiritual laws that exist here on this earth. And one of those laws is what you put your focus and attention to will grow. You can imagine a beautiful garden, okay? And in that garden you have flowers and you have weeds. Your consciousness and your focus, your energy, is the water with what you water, the flower or the weeds. So energy or consciousness actually does not care if you water the flowers, positive thoughts, or if you water the weeds, negative thoughts. So what happens when the collective consciousness is literally drained and like marinated in the vibration of fear and panic? You literally put all of your attention and consciousness on the weeds, and they grow exponentially. And this is what you see in the rise of this epidemic. The curve is exponentially, simply because the mass media is talking about this virus 24/7. You talk about this virus to your friends, family, to everyone. So obviously, if you put all of your attention and all of your energy and focus onto the weeds, talking about how bad everything is and how horrible and how much fear you have, you literally help the grow fear and spread. And you have to see, like, when I say that, I don't mean like be stupid and don't care about it. Of course not. Still, do your precautions, do everything that is possible in order to like stay safe. But in this video, I really want to give you a spiritual perspective on the virus and what you can do in order to protect yourself, or to like literally stay calm, safe, and in a heightened state of consciousness while everything around you goes crazy. First and most important thing, become highly aware what you water. Do you water positivity, love, happy thoughts, hopeful thoughts, courageous thoughts, or are you watering the weeds? Are you watering the panic, the fear, the helplessness? You know? So become aware of that first. And then obviously, like, I stopped watching news when I was 18 years old. I'm turning 33, and I choose to program my consciousness only with positivity. Like, I do not follow whatever the mass media is telling me. And I realized that this is very healthy for myself, for my soul. And I choose to program my soul and my consciousness, and therefore my reality, with flowers. And in the end, or as a result, this is what I get back from the universe. You have to understand that this virus is an intense and absolutely phenomenal opportunity, and it's literally the beginning of this whole ascension we're in. Because everyone is talking about the virus, we literally created an egregor, or a container. This virus created a container where all of us can observe the consciousness of each other and all the faulty and negative program that is stuck. All of these old beliefs of panic, fear, you know, Everything that is blocked in the root chakra that has to do with security is now coming up to the surface. It has always been there, but it was hidden. However, through this ascension that we're going through, now is the time when the curtains open up and you see what the thing is, the truth. And for all the people who have done the work the last years, and you will know if you've done the work or not, for you it's actually a joyous time, I would say, because you realize, okay, now we're getting into the hot phase. Now all of the junk that was hidden before is coming to the surface for us to look at it and heal it, transform it into a higher vibration. And you have to see, all I can do is share my perspective, and if it helps you in some way or inspires you to change your behavior, then I did my work and then I'm super happy. It does not mean that I know everything or know the truth, you know, there are billions of different perspectives. And I'm just sharing mine. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I really do believe that there is a higher plan behind all of this virus. And I really do believe that all the people that resonate with this virus, which is like the second very important law in this universe, everything is frequency and resonance. So if there are lower aspects of you that resonate with the virus or parasitic behavior, you are more likely to get that virus. It's just a universal law, you know. However, these lower aspects of you that still resonate with the parasitic behavior, they literally want to be purged. They want to be integrated with higher aspects of you. Literally, this is like a human call for upgrade, to release all of these negative programs, panic and fear from the field. And we get so much help. We literally have so much help from high dimensional beings, from our angels, guides, ancestors, you know. It's literally a super, super exciting phase to watch and observe what will happen with the collective. And whenever you see people freaking out, having so much fear and panic, you just observe that. And the key is always non-reaction, always. And I know it can be super hard, especially when everyone around you is just going crazy, grabbing that toilet paper, screaming at you, you know. And all you can do in order to heal that situation is to just neutrally observe it. Observe it and don't give fuel to the fire. But stay like in a super present, high vibrational frequency. Share love and compassion. And with that, you help other people heal their trauma when it comes to security. You know, it's literally a time where we are being asked to step into love. Out of the head, out of the fear-based program that the Matrix taught us, into the heart, and realize that this is divinely orchestrated. It's like a huge global purging process that is going on at the moment. Really try to see behind the curtains, like what it all means spiritually. So much suffering, so much pain, so much self-inflicted panic, pain and fear, you know, simply by not realizing that we are the creators of our reality. So we as a collective literally created this virus in order to wake up. And I really feel that more and more people do wake up to the new earth, to this new reality we are building all together. And what helps building this new reality more quicker than ever is gathering into groups. And obviously the Matrix is trying to restrict that by telling people stay in quarantine, don't connect with others. But luckily we have the internet and we can connect via online groups, via chats. You have to see that if you keep your body healthy and your mind and your emotions in a high vibrational state, and obviously you're practical, you're logical, you wash your hands, you disinfect stuff, you know what I mean, then the chances that you get it are quite low because you're simply not a vibrational match. And even if you get it, you know, you have to go a layer deeper, because I do really believe that every disease on this earth has its blueprint in the higher, more subtle realms. So just to give you an example, normally when I catch a virus, I'm sick for around 24 hours because I have my Happy DETOX program. I know exactly how to heal myself, and I understand that every disease has a deeper root cause. And I go immediately to the root cause as soon as I get sick. Okay, so that means I literally go into meditation, I go into introspection and have a look what it is that caused this imbalance in my body, this dis-ease that physically manifested as an illness. So I write down, I journal, I meditate, and I get to the root cause and I dissolve the root cause. And very often it's a faulty programming and negative belief in my mental body and some suppressed emotion in my emotional body that I let go, and then as a result of that the physical disease goes away. So last week, when all of this panic field started to increase exponentially, I got sick. I got a super, I would say a bastard virus, because normally it takes me 24 hours to get rid of a virus. This time it took me almost 3 days. And obviously the topic beneath that was very, very deep, and it was connected to some childhood trauma. Okay, so I managed to heal myself, and then I realized, like, wow, if you really do the work, then the virus cannot do shit with you, like literally. Because who do you think is healing you? Do you think the doctors are healing you or some kind of medicine? The body always heals itself. The body is programmed to heal itself. And it's constantly healing itself. The body is constantly renewing itself. However, most people are so toxic, so congested in their elimination channels, like in their colon, kidneys, liver, lungs. Everything is just so congested and toxic. It's super easy for this virus to thrive in this environment. It's super easy. However, if you keep your body in your terrain, like if you keep your garden clean and your elimination channels wide open, then there's literally no chance for this virus to survive. And obviously this might sound provoking to some of you who really have been brainwashed very deeply by the Matrix, very deeply. But I'm here to tell you that I know for sure that you can heal any disease you have. And I saw many people heal so many diseases, whether they were mentally, emotionally, or physically. And it was not me. I'm a healer, but healer means I help you heal yourself. I help you remember that you are the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your body. And you can heal yourself from any disease. So there's literally no freaking reason to be worried of this virus if you do the inner work. Of course, if you don't do the work, and if you try to play the victim and say, oh, wow, this and the government and this and here and there, yes, then you might worry. But you cannot lie to yourself. That's the thing. You cannot lie to yourself. And instead of looking outward and saying, it's the government's fault that the virus spread. It's the Chinese thought that the virus spread. I suggest you turn the mirror and look at yourself. Use this time in quarantine literally to meditate, to look inside and ask yourself, okay, if the virus is the physical manifestation or the mirror of the collective consciousness, then where do I myself have a parasitic behavior? Where do I take instead of giving? And if you then be honest with yourself and look at these frequencies and just like brutally honest, journal down and say, yeah, okay, I see this. This has been my old self, my lower aspect, but I have a look at it and I integrate it. I love it. I heal this aspect, and through accepting it, loving it, and healing it, literally transform it into a higher version of myself. Then you do the real work. And then you will see the fear will just like naturally become less and less and less, because your soul knows, okay, wow, I did the purge. I did the work that was necessary in this epidemic. And believe me, I know it's not easy. Even me, like I've literally been on this path for many years. I started meditating when I was 13. Over 20 years I've been literally into spirituality, and especially since 2012 my awakening began, and since then it just like exponentially grew. So I know how hard it is. I know that you want to give up. I know that you're sick of it. To hold the vibration high for everyone around you, but everyone is literally dragging you down. And that's why I'm saying we have to unite the hearts, my loves. We have to support each other and stop giving fuel to the panic and the fear field and frequency. And I can promise you, like this epidemic, it will peak in April and then it will go as quickly as it came, because the purge has been done. The bigger picture and the goal has been achieved, you know? So really try to see the bigger picture behind all of this and see that this is just the beginning. It is literally the beginning. You know, 2020, when we had the fires in Australia, now we have this virus. It will continue, the purge will continue, my loves. And there is no way you can run away from it. And I can tell you, you signed up for this on a soul level because you wanted to increase your vibration and to integrate all these lower aspects of yourself into higher ones. And I know it might sound, yeah, but I cannot like possibly signed up for this bullshit. Yes, you did. Otherwise you wouldn't be here and watching this video. This is how I know. I really do feel that we need to help each other remember, to remind ourselves of our divinity, that we can heal ourselves and overcome anything. Like no matter what comes in our field, we can choose how we react. And if you choose like non-reaction and not watering the weeds, you will overcome that situation a lot quicker. Just know that I'm here for you. You can always write me in the comments below and I will answer. If you want to join our beautiful egregor of love and light and support, you can join my Happy Detox program. We literally built a big channel to support each other during these hard times. Or you can come to my retreat, but really see that you're not alone in this. Even though if you have the feeling that your family doesn't understand you, your friends don't understand you, it seems as if you're like all alone and now you're even in quarantine. You're not. There are people out there who understand as well and who are there for you. Whew. So I really hope this video helped you. I hope it inspired you, that it gave you hope. Believe me, it all serves a bigger purpose. And everything that is happening in the universe right now is always for you and never against you. Lastly, what I would like to ask you is to share this video with all your friends, loved ones, because we all need to listen to this message. We all need to open our eyes to the truth. It's time to wake up. So yeah, let me know what you think of this video. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, but definitely share it. And remember, we're in this together. I'm sending you so much love and light. Remember, darlings, remember, I love you all.